Heck yeah.
We got that spicy sauce.
Oh, yep. Look at the fall foliage coming in. We're pulling up to the ranch. Hey, buddy. How are you? So pretty. It's a big boy.
Guys, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit scared of horses. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, guys, Sean Weber Power Washing. And you're gonna wanna hang along for this one. You're gonna wanna watch this whole video because I got a big ticket coming. We've been very thankful. We've got a lot of big tickets recently. I just did that jungle backyard wash for $1,100. And today, if you stick along through this whole video, I'll tell you what I did for this one. Today we're at a farm. I've done multiple houses on this property. I've done this home. I'm fixing to do this home. I did that home. I did that home. And there's one more over there that I did over there. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be doing 5 on this property. But then after that, it's the Big Mama Jama.
Which is that?
That's Big Mama's house. So we're gonna wash this little one and then Big Mama's house. Stick along for the ride. Appreciate you guys. All right. Honest review on the stucco tape. I'm not a fan. I don't like how it rips. It doesn't rip good. You end up pulling it. It's more plasticky than a duct tape. So I'm not gonna be using this. I know a lot of guys love it. So that's my review.
There's the studs. Yeah, this house is not dirty at all, so we're gonna just do quick rinses. 2.3 on the 8 GPM. I'm shooting less than 1%. There's no problem at all. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure this gets nice and soaked. And honestly, I'm gonna rinse it probably right away.
Wow. Here's the dirty side. We will start at the edge. You guys know how I like to do this. I like to give myself that angle. Like that. Okay. I don't know better. There we go. All that freaking hot sauce. Guys, today when I pulled up to the chem shop to get my chem, they had the freaking 18-wheeler in there dumping hot bleach. It was like, they said it was certified 15%, and I got it right off the truck. I got 12 gallons of that freaking 15%. So that was exciting. That was exciting. This stuff's gonna start melting off, man. This stuff's gonna start melting off. Just love, man. This is why I got into pressure washing, man. This right here. I used to watch guys on YouTube just do this, and I was just mesmerized. I was absolutely mesmerized. And now I'm very proud of myself. I'm doing it myself. I got my own rig. I got my rig. I'm doing it. That's a reminder, guys. Take a moment to appreciate things. It's, you know, life's good. Amen. We're letting this soak. Got the good property protection. All right, let's let that dwell. I'm kind of
I'm clearing my line, but look at this suds action. Look at that suds. Hitting my windows. I think we're clear here. We're getting clear. All right. Well, this dwell time really worked out. All right, came out really good. Now onto the porch.
All right, we are done with this small house. Now we're on to the big house.
Oh, it looks good though. As you can see, it's just a long stretch, probably a
2,000 square foot ranch or something. Property protection worked out. Anyway, we'll talk about payment in a second. Really happy he didn't get out.
All right.
We have 250 foot pulled on this absolute monstrosity of a house.
It's got alcove after alcove after alcove. You got to see the front.
Again, this is Big Mama's house, so we got to do a good job. I got to get the ladder out. I'm gonna have to do some A-frame shots. I mean, it's hard to gauge. It's probably a 4,500 square foot house, and I haven't priced it yet, so we're gonna price it together. Let's jump in. I picked up this, you know, what do you call it, ladder for some of these shots, and yeah, we'll see how far we can get. I think you'll see the front where it gets iffy.
See, it's very intricate in some of these areas.
Check out the front of this freaking house. All right, boys and girls, this is going to be a closure conversation about the big farm project that I did. I didn't get the most footage on that project, so here I am to explain it. Let me explain. So the dirtiest house of all time, when I washed that and I was joking around and I did it for $250, if you guys seen that, it was my dirtiest house wash. That was the start of that project, right? So I did that and got my foot wet, or my feet. I'm not an amputee. No offense to amputees. But I got my feet wet on that one, and then the client was like, I got like 7 more houses for you to do. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I did that for $250. It was really dirty. Then I went back, and as you can see in this video, I did 4 of the small little cabins. I did each of those for $325. So I upped it by what, 25-30%. Then those were not as dirty by any means because they weren't covered by all those trees. Blah 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 blah. So I did the 5 houses, the 5, we'll call them cabins, which was great to do. $250 for the first one, $325 for the next 4 or 5, I can't even remember. And then I did Big Mama's house. We just did Big Mama's house. I got barely any footage from that because it was a big beast. We charged $1,400 for that one. So that was one of my biggest residential tickets. And then for all the small ones, that ended up being $1,550. So all in all, that connection that I made and that first dirty house, when everyone was like, you're charging this way too low. You got to see the big picture, man. You got to see the big picture. First of all, I don't need to explain myself, but I like to explain myself. I have a YouTube channel. So we made about $3,000 on all of those projects in total. And evidently when I was leaving Big Mama's house, Big Mama was like, you know, we're trying to buy back the big house down the road from extended family, and that one needs a wash as well. And I was like, say less. So that's a great client. But that's all I got, guys. So that was a huge ticket for us. Some fun washes along the way, and I'm really happy to bring you guys along. Sean Michael Weber Warsh is out.